And welcome to another video. As you guys are probably used to now, I have an important update for you guys. Another document that was released again only minutes ago. You are the Crypto Geek Army. You deserve to know first. So please click, if you haven't clicked that like and subscribe button, please click that like and that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. I've been doing my best keeping updates minute by minute. I'm on Twitter like 24/7 trying to find out the latest for you guys. And we have a new document from Ripple, and this time Ripple's replying to the SEC's request for a 60-day extension, which is quite a big deal of who wins this part of the discovery. So it's important that we talk about this new document that was just sent back from Ripple to the court to Judge Natburn. Before I start, I have to let you know I'm not a financial or legal advisor. You always got to do your own research. I'm also going to let you know that I have retweeted that document on my Twitter, Crypto Geek News. So if you want to read through the entire document, feel free to do so. It's not too much of a fun read, a lot of lawyer lingo, but if you're interested in that sort of thing, go for it. Now let's talk right into that document. Ripple is letting the judge know that not only does the SEC not deserve this extension because they've had 2.5 years of investigation supposedly and 6 months of this lawsuit, and now they're deciding to file for this motion to get another 60-day extension on discovery. In fact, it would be a prejudice to do that to Ripple by extending it because it will be hurting Ripple a lot, and SEC will benefit from Ripple being hurt. And there's also an unexplained and unjustifiable reason for this extension. And Ripple is saying is that the reason that the SEC is using, for them wanting this extension is because of delays within their own system. Why should Ripple and the judge and the court system be penalized for problems and issues and delays because of the SEC's own internal issues? In fact, they were saying about the documentation released. Ripple talked about that, they're saying that they're looking for documents to hand over to Ethereum about Ethereum and Bitcoin, but there's been no documents that have been handed over. So all of these delays are internal reasons. Think of it like this. It's like someone saying, I want a delay because I got to figure this thing out within my own family. So then they're telling their work that they need a delay and they're on a project. It makes no sense. You deal with your own personal internal matters without harming the person that you're suing. And if you weren't ready and you have a lot of internal problems, then you got to solve those internal problems before you try and file a lawsuit and hurt, the Ripple. So this was made very clear by the lawyer from Ripple. Now we have yet to hear a response from the court in terms of this 60-day document, but we did hear a response from the court system about the extension that the SEC had sent to respond to Ripple's motion about not receiving any documents about Bitcoin and Ethereum. If you remember my last video, they had the SEC had sent a letter to the court requesting an extension to June 11th, which is only 3 days away. And the court, Judge Natburn, has authorized this extension, which, is expected. It's only a couple of days. And so the SEC has 3 more days to respond to the motion that Ripple sent about them not receiving any documentation from Ethereum and Bitcoin. And there's a news article I read not that long ago, actually, maybe a day or two ago, and I'll just let you know what this article, it was saying that the SEC was telling Ripple that we didn't send you any documents because we don't have too many documents anyways. It's not our fault that you're expecting a lot of documents to be found internally about Ethereum and Bitcoin. Obviously, the SEC is trying to play a dirty game here, but I can see the judge seeing through it all. The reason is the SEC fought so hard in the last trial to try and avoid handing over documents to Ripple. So why would you fight so hard to try and prevent Ripple from getting documents that now you're saying you don't have too many documents? So if you didn't have too many documents, then your argument in that court case, when you were trying to defend yourself from giving away those documents, should have been, we have no documents. We'll give over everything that we have, but we really have nothing. Not that these documents are not relevant to the Ripple SEC case. So this is a clear contradiction that the SEC have brought against themselves. And again, I think it's very clear that Judge Netburn will see throughout all of this. She's not going to be tricked by the SEC. And now the market right now is looking good. And I told you in my last video, don't worry too much. And I stick to that. The market's looking good. We're back up compared to earlier on in the day. XRP is doing much better. Bitcoin is doing much better. And same goes for most of the other cryptocurrencies. So I just want to give you guys a quick update so you are aware. Again, if you haven't clicked that like and subscribe button, I tell you once more, please click that like. Please click that subscribe button. It really helps me out. Make sure your notifications are on. And if you want to be a super Crypto Geek supporter and you want to help support me, that join button is an excellent way to do that. I know it's only $5, but every little bit goes a long way. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you in the very next one.